set of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Prescott now. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Second and a yard.
Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike. We ain't giving them nothing.
Prescott from the gun. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he finds Howard complete. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he is across midfield from one 49 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll drop the throw. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go. That's caught inside the 20. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to throw here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the Rams are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves them with a first and goal. Takes it across for a Rams touchdown.
Los Angeles.
A great effort there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Rams are going to take a first quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Let's go, let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. He don't know no better.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
53 to Mike, 53, check 53.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run it with Elliott. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
A first down carry by Elliott. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
43-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
For a 49er. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Rams 7, 49ers nothing.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Jadeveon Clowney able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it.
What's up? I ain't know you started the party. Congratulations again, dog.
It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
30-yard line.
Set to begin
You got a
the
time
next
set?
drive. The Rams offense at the line.
You got a time
They'll be
set for
looking
your
to
game?
duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
I thought he did, at least maybe he did.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it
He does a good
forward
job
here
in his area.
on 2nd and 14.
I gotta give him that.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
The pass.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a
Yeah, I
3rd
went this
down.
morning
If
to
you're going
find
to
out
blitz, you're
where
likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is
Did they let you
because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender.
Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown.
A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
You don't know yet, though, do you?
And it's good to make it 14-0.
I think, dang, you figured out that. That's crazy.
49ers
I thought you.
nothing.
So how far?
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Oh wait, it could be another July. No. Yeah,
A
it
couple
can, right?
yards into the
Well,
end
Jim
zone.
wasn't like.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Crazy. I can see. Yeah, I thought you didn't find out till like 5 months down, because I was thinking she was maybe 2 or 3, maybe. Wow.
The San
But-
Francisco
yeah.
offense ready to start
But
their
you don't
next
find out in
drive.
like 5
They're
months,
staring at a
like 2 or 3, they
two-touchdown
don't tell you
deficit,
nothing.
14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
For Juju
The
Smith.
scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
Okay, man.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29.
Oh man, him and Trey gonna have some fight. That can
9
already
yards,
see it.
not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Trey be doing good with baby good, honey.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've only
of
converted
course.
once in 4 tries.
Of course.
They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
I'm gonna have to get Trey more, like so y'all won't have to worry about. I mean, of course I know y'all can do it. Just take it off the road, y'all. That's the least I can do.
And he
So
will
just let me
not
know.
be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage
taking it
strong, and now
ice
it's
cream or
4th
something.
down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Humphrey on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's
To throw on 2nd and 6, Prescott.
4-yard line.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this
You did
point.
not take
This will be
these balls.
3rd and 6. looking to throw. Prescott. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And some nice running going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 37. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
At the 37-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0.
All right.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the Rams' 33-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. Throw left side complete. It's Weaver. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards there, first down.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
On first down, Elliott. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
Here's Elliott. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Ezekiel Elliott, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are back within a score. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Rams 14, 49ers 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. So it was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Going to give this time to the tailback. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. And let's check on the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
He was tired, so I knew he was going to get caught.
And he will score. Touchdown, LA. Andy Isabella with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
You can make the tackle. We don't push people out bad down here, down.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at their 48-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
53 flight. Check 53 flight. Exit, exit. I'm sorry. Here go 46. Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53. It's our field.
Now Prescott. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and
Switch me is on KO for him.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Tremaine, because maybe I can get
They'll try to run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first down yardage before
it
being
seems like
taken
it does
down
well
at
for people.
midfield. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Let me get. I'm serious. I wasn't playing out serious.
Final play of the half. Prescott. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
it leads to 2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have come to halftime and what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Like I didn't know you were kicking ass out, kick it down.
The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked off near the
29. Now the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the
I was here to do it.
That was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone.
Like at least
Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Here's Prescott. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now.
I can't play that any better.
Yards to go.
Wow, man.
Prescott to throw it.
Quinnen Williams.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Quinnen Williams in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown.
Andy Isabella. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe it. We're looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he stopped immediately there.
Not me. Well, then.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Oh, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
I think
I'm going out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Mike, 53, Mike. We go. Check, 53, Mike. Check, 53.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
What up, dog?
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Get nasty.
This is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back in and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go
I'm happy for
it
y'all,
on
man, for
fourth.
real.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Back to throw again. That's complete right around the 8. And the Rams are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales
Yeah,
over
Coleman
there on
said
the
it happened to him one
sideline.
time. He
A
was
big
confused
pickup
there,
through the
too.
air on fourth down to bring up first and goal.
Please.
They'll look to throw again. That's going to be caught.
Oh,
at the
trust.
10-yard
That's it.
line.
Lamar zone ability.
Gain on the screen there at second down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained.
He
So they're
playing
behind
some, he ain't trying to let Aaron Yeager score no more.
I think
That's
they were
bull.
hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
The kick is
And he
good.
puts it through.
Makes the score.
Did you see me
Rams
throw the pig
31,
LT?
49ers 7.
I was trying to
Following the
slide.
touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this
Yeah.
one away.
I was trying to slide.
Takes this
And I
about
thought I
5
passed the
yards
line of
deep.
scrimmage and I
And
saw
he'll
the
just
ball in
take
there.
a
I
seat, and
said,
the
got
drive
the
will
mic.
begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
One drive, he just ran the ball.
49er
Every
offense
play.
set to get this drive underway. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head.
He not
And
hurt
what I mean
long.
by that is just what you said. You gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side
yeah.
because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not
How
catch
about
a
some
pick with
applause for
Brad
the
in this
defense
game.
there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for
Get
it.
over here.
They'll try and throw for it here. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
If he makes
He'll
one
wind
more
up getting
super
right at 4
dive,
there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
It's on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play
You're
there,
not about
so
to
they're left with a
blow me
3rd
out.
down and 6.
Brings up 3rd down.
On play action, they'll throw. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now back to throw.
Lord
And he's
Jesus,
going to be
there's 3 of
taken
y'all
down.
there.
Back around the 35-yard line. Javon Kinlaw. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott. It's a gain of 3 on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here in Santa
John,
Clara.
I really thought it was going to be on my birthday. Like, when we went up there to the
Their guys
hospital,
trail
and
big
then
here to begin quarter number 4.
I said, dang, couple more hours. Well, it's been a lot more hours, but you get what I'm saying.
From the 38, Prescott. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Oh, boy, hang tight here. Down on the field, Juju
He
Smith-Schuster.
has all these big hit
Everybody
abilities.
on
They
that
don't make a tackle
sideline
like
holding their
that.
breath. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Elliott going to bite off about 7 on that one. A good run on first down. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the Rams' 44-yard line.
They go to Elliott again. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams' 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
No, Brown did.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
No, he's been playing, but like, why haven't you picked him up yet?
In this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a
It was
number
the year
of
before,
times.
but I'm saying, like, why haven't you picked him up, but keep complaining about people picking
for
him
hanging
up?
in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
You had ample time to pick him up. Why
A
didn't you
gain
pick
of
him up?
13. It's a first down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
At the 22-yard line.
I'm not calling the timeout, so
Brings up 2nd and 8.
you're just going to have to keep running the ball on me.
From the 22, Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Dang, I ain't even hit him
Niners on
hard.
3rd down.
I wanted to.
They're hitting it
It was
just
a punt tackle,
30%,
in
3
my
for
opinion.
10. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Pick.
And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And
I
they're
said the
indeed
same
going to go
thing.
for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter.
I
Let's see
said, I
how
don't
this
want-
plays out. And he comes back with one complete. But he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs.
Check 50, check 50. Switch. Check safety.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Oh my God, Cole. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped
Disaster
it.
there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Well, that's a
Man,
carry they
he's
have to
saying-
be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now he's forced out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An explosive 38-yard
But they make catches
pickup.
like that. Bro, I can't get you the ball, Jamal Agnew. I'm trying, but this just ain't working this game. Might just not be the game for you, dog.
The play action fake. They'll look to
Keep
throw.
going, keep going.
Dancing to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Ah, I didn't dumb
They'll
it.
try and
But
run
it's
some
nasty.
clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown Rams. 22 yards. And the Rams have got it on cruise control. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
49ers 7.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors
I need a
following the
breakout
touchdown.
game, man. Why does he not have a breakout game yet?
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
Man, I thought I timed
The
it.
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat.
Thank God he ain't got freight train, and I don't even like playing him when he has freight train.
26.
Again, it's Allen.
He gone.
They find some open field here. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
I don't want to call a timeout, but he right there.
First and 10.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. And a nice
But I don't want him getting rushing. I want him to number one rushing defense.
His momentum somewhat, and he's taken down.
And I'm in a bad defense.
Tackle made at the
Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
Get that, get that.
From the 36, Prescott. That is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a
Everyone's
lost
taking it
cause.
to the half.
and 7.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down.
Now get there, Quinn. Get there.
Prescott from the gun.
Give me that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly
I'm not
feels
trying to use
in
it
this
as a
game
bit.
like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but
What'd
not
I do?
before he takes it inside the 40. That one
Cause I
goes for
thought
24
Andy was gonna come around
yards.
nasty, John.
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And he's going to be taken down here with a
Late
penalty
block,
flag on the field.
Why?
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that
Hey,
up
you can
again,
get off
don't
my
they?
team with that.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch.
Now a play
Oh my
fake here
God,
on
man.
first
Can't do
down.
nothing.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
You said OJ only worth
They
the
need to
fourth
work
down.
to at least get some
You
of
don't want
this
some Super
yardage
Bowl.
back after the sack. 2nd and 19. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now left side on the swing pass. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Looking for more there on first down.
But look at this catch.
Throw
Look at this.
downfield.
Oh,
Incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one
I was trying to trick him. I was trying to make him think I was stuck. You see what I did? Oh my God. You're right.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They'll run with Elliott. And this time the yards won't come so easy, as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line.
Yeah, and then you have to go,
now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And the ball is knocked out. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play.
Shoot, Patrick Mahomes did it. I slinked it.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
He's not running the ball, because if he ran the ball, he don't score. So it's slants.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this is caught.
There we catch it. You want to be nasty like that, might as well catch it.
He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
We play them Buccaneers yet. Next, we're going to take it out on them.
They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the two-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Like my mama was wrong, bro. That wrong.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the throw here, that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So he hooked up with a veteran there, and in overtime, that's not a bad idea. Go with the age and the experience.
Yeah, because sometimes the young guys, they give you the fresh
when you threw the pick in the red zone, or in your own end zone, Christian McCaffrey was, God, he's wide open.